Kind TV me dey MC4 no. O he ba bia me general nipa bochenku ha. En ha Techiman Bono East regional capital en abepie. Ya bo apro abepie ha. Feed Ghana project no en koso ha. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama abepie me okrum ha. Ye the Feed Ghana program no hyehyɛ so ama. Enti me maba se me de program no ewa be so mo. Enti ka me ho me twa me ho aba. Na de ekeka program no bia hyehyɛ so ama. That was
GTV. Thank you very much. Fruit.
Nana Owusu Sechi Toso Biansa Basamai Hene and President of the Bono East Regional House of Chiefs. Nananum Honorable Members of the Council of State, National Chairman of the National Democratic Congress, Ministers of State, Members of Parliament, Metropolitan, Municipal and District Chief, Executives, representatives of international organizations, World Food Programme, and other financial institutions, the Director General, National Service Authority, and his officials, the clergy and representatives of churches and faith-based organizations, farmers groups, key stakeholders in our agricultural value chain, chief directors, regional directors and officials of the Ministry of Food and Agriculture, members of the Bono East Regional Coordinating Council, our friends from the media, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Today we stand at a critical juncture in our nation's history, a moment that demands renewed energy, focus, and commitment to securing our future through food self-sufficiency and agricultural transformation. For years, Ghana has taken steps to modernize our agriculture, and yet we continue to face very persistent challenges, such as low productivity, inadequate extension services, poor market linkages, limited value addition, and weak infrastructure. But we are not without hope, because our land is fertile, our water resources are abundant, our sun shines generously on us, our youth are energetic and full of potential. We also have strong research institutions and the technical expertise. What remains is our ability to translate these potentials into real, sustainable progress. By feeding our people, fueling our industries, creating jobs, and raising incomes across the length and breadth of our nation. Our current food import bill is reported to stand at an alarming $2 billion annually. Agro-industries operate far below capacity, and although inflation has dropped from a high level of 54% in 2022, it still hovers at about 22% today. The main driver of this inflation index is the food basket, which remains worryingly high at 26%. Mr. Chairman, the time has come for bold and decisive actions. We must no longer treat agriculture as an afterthought. Agriculture must be placed at the center of our national economic transformation. In this spirit, my government is rolling out the Feed Ghana program under the broader theme of Agriculture for Economic Transformation Agenda, AETA. This is a comprehensive vision to modernize and expand agriculture, to create jobs, reduce food inflation, and strengthen food security. The Feed Ghana program is our flagship initiative. It is a strategic umbrella under which all agricultural projects and interventions will be executed. It is anchored on deliberate actions to increase food production, promote modern farm practices, strengthen infrastructure, and develop agro-industrial zones across the length and breadth of Ghana. Since the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic, the world has shifted. Global protectionism is rising. Tariff wars are being waged among the world powers, and new trade tensions are emerging between nations. These trends demand a fundamental rethink of how we feed ourselves and engage with regional markets like the African Continental Free Trade Area. The Feed Ghana program is therefore timely. It represents a bold commitment to put our resources where our ambitions lie. Under the Feed Ghana program, the priority commodities that will be focused on, that are vital for our food security and import substitution, but also for industrial use and export growth, are the following: grains and legumes, maize, rice, soya bean, and sorghum. Under vegetables, we're concentrating on tomatoes, onions, and chili peppers. Under starchy crops, we're concentrating on cassava, plantain, and yam. Under industrial crops, we're concentrating on cocoa, mango, oil palm, coconut, rubber, cotton, cashew, shea, and coffee, and ginger. Under livestock, we're concentrating on poultry, cattle, sheep, goats, and pigs. The key interventions under the Feed Ghana program are as follows. And the first is the promotion of smart agriculture. We'll establish farmer service centers nationwide to provide mechanization services, quality inputs, finance, market access, primary processing, and training for our farmers. In addition, we'll create farm banks or land banks in designated irrigable zones to support young agri entrepreneurs and enhance national food production. The second key intervention is the Grains and Legumes Development Project. Under this project, we will scale up the production of maize, rice, soya bean, and sorghum, both for consumption, for agro-processing, and for export. With its high potential as a raw material for the brewing industry, the cultivation of sorghum will also be considered a priority. We know that grains and legumes are also important for the feed industry, which is connected to poultry production and aquaculture production. The third component is the Vegetable Development Project, popularly referred to as H.EJohn. To reduce imports from neighboring countries, we'll invest in controlled environmental farming, including the use of greenhouse technologies and urban and peri-urban agriculture. We will promote schools to grow their own vegetables. We will do backyard gardening. Everybody will be encouraged to get some land near your house or behind your house and have a garden where you grow tomatoes, garden eggs, okra, onions, and pepper. We have done this before. For those of you who grew through the Operation Feed Yourself years. You remember that your parents used to have backyard gardens. And so when you wanted to pound fufu, sometimes you didn't have to go to the market. You just go into the garden, you pluck some nyadwa, take some pepper, some onion, tomato, and then go and make the soup and pound the fufu. We will encourage community gardens to enhance nutrition and household incomes. The fourth component is what we call institutional farming. We're going to encourage not only households and communities to grow vegetables like tomatoes, pepper, garden eggs, and thereby reducing household food costs and increasing self-reliance, but we're also going to encourage institutions such as senior high schools with available lands to be supported to venture into crop production and livestock farming. And so all our schools that have land available, you're going to use some of that land for agricultural purposes. You grow vegetables to improve the food of the students in their kitchen. You have cows, goats, sheep, so that you can provide meats for our children in school. This will complement the school feeding program and encourage students to view agriculture as a viable career. I'm pleased to note that the following institutions have already expressed their interest to participate in this initiative. Amongst them, we have the National Service Scheme, who are going to activate their national service farms so that national servicemen will be engaged in agriculture. Amongst them is the Ghana Prison Service. The Ghana Prison Service is going to activate the prison farms and use the prisoners for agricultural production. The National Youth Employment Agency is also a collaborating institution. Faith-based organizations, churches and mosques, several faith-based organizations have come to us and said that they are willing to go into agriculture and agro-processing. Universities such as the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology and the University of Ghana have already approached the Ministry of Agriculture to participate in this institutional farming program. To operationalize this, the Ministry of Agriculture, Food and Agriculture, and the National Service Scheme have already signed an MOU to deploy 5,000 agriculture and veterinary graduates to support the institutional program. As vacancies arise, these graduates will be absorbed permanently into the public service, bridging the gap between research and on-farm practice. The fifth component of the Feed Ghana program is the poultry industry revitalization, which is popularly called the Nkukong Kitten program. And I know that the Poultry Farmers Association are very strongly represented here. I've seen my friend Boris B and his members clapping when I said Nkukong Kitten. Nana Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, Ghana imports almost $400 million worth of chicken every year. This we all must be ashamed of. Our poultry farm to table project, popularly referred to as the Nkukong Kitten program, which is going to be implemented in collaboration with the Poultry Farmers Association, will support hatcheries, feed mills, veterinary services, and poultry processing centers. This year, we're going to register 50 anchor farmers who will be supported to produce 4 million birds, which will be equivalent to 10,000 to boost production and processing of our agricultural produce. Number 9 is innovative agricultural financing. Access to financing remains a significant barrier. To address this, the Exim Bank will be repositioned to offer concessional loans to agricultural enterprises, especially those involved in the export and value addition process. We will also work to de-risk lending and expand agricultural insurance coverage to encourage lending to the agricultural sector. Research, inclusion, and implementation. All interventions will be grounded in research, tailored to our climate realities and inclusive of youth and women participation. We'll ensure strong linkages between smallholder farmers and anchor farmers, facilitating a win-win relationship for input access, technical support, and guaranteed markets. We'll also build on existing initiatives such as the tree crop diversification program and create an enabling environment for private investment while ensuring fair returns for our producers. Nana Chairman Nananum, in conclusion, the Feed Ghana program is not just a policy, it is a call to action. The task ahead is monumental, but it is achievable. With unity of purpose and shared commitment, we can transform agriculture into an engine of national growth and shared prosperity. Let all farmers, agribusiness people, financial institutions, development partners, and citizens put their shoulders to the wheel so that we can make this vision a reality. On this note, I have the singular honor to declare the Feed Ghana program officially launched. Long live our homeland Ghana and make our nation great and strong. Thank you very much.
Minister, Honorable Nana H.EJohn, H.EJohn, Ghana Mampanyini say Omamina Akraba. And now a Dakasia Emagana Manina Sentin said, young man no apple group and Pensubia. I will say in a fire Huagane Sabaya or Mini Bedra Brani. Now Ubia or woman Biano, where DJ Amano Atono. Onyamene Ghana Mindini ye, there was a Sibidia. Eso kese pa ye wonsuo ye omnantiare mabawa wa hoden ebetu aye adwuma nanso awre wo sem de se enuane aye bedie no ye jimi nua e wo Ghana ha omaya wasa asebedie te se Ghana ye ko Burkina Faso na ye kokra tomatoes e de abagana abididi nkrata asem tre se afibia no ya the American dollar $400 million and ya the Koma Burkina Mai ya the Akoji tomatoes ababidi ya the $24 million Ekoma Niger na ya the Accra Jene e the Abaha ya kra mako ya kra emu ebro eni nuane ahodo nyina na so hwe nsase ya wa eni nsuo eni nipa owo emu a ye betu adua ama ayeyi the santi Ghana Mampanyini John Mahama or say what did you say be about memoir? What to the say Feed Ghana? Now Feed Ghana no put a say as a set Ghana for young to be Biane. It didn't mean any big cotton. Na yenya no bayanswa. Yet my industries aya juma. Na oma farm ranti and mababe brinso a juma ama aye. No Feed Ghana no. The night our hood will be Nina Sokasia Pare say, Obibiara Wakana, where we fear with Timuno. Some of the big 12 Dawa and Neya, your sorry fresh Yasia, Feed Ghana and Okahubi. And Jessa would be at Yabraka Crow of your, would be on Tosika Crow of your, would be on Makoka Crow of your, would be on Kumaka Crow of your. Saba yes, he can't carry the Jom Akoton, Ubetiania, and the Aye at the Fofro. a December chapel person, Yaya no be a garden ma no, and there you so, Yara your mama say, Ghana even be a woman, I will fear dear, and so we are guardian, when your son of Bayaka cray a few more. Now, ma a citron and Yamaboa, a crossroom, I have full and Yamayina. I feel in your toss to be honest, sir. So we are secondary school woman. School feeding almost to be. Now, so do be a piano on the grana yadi. Now, say I'm one with the others, sir. A cohere some company for morning, a pair more near Chairman School in I just had a piano on the ground, so I had it. As I see a school no more shaking around. Ayasasia, Yadibia, Ebeye. The secondary school, Bia Wagana, any basic school, Bia, dear. On my family say, if you know the Koya, I was successful, Bia, Enya, Nafua, Nasa, the Guardian, Ubenya, and Nobayaka, crack, and your free. Now, South School Garden, I can't once ever know. I have here, my family, the Santi, headmasters, any headmistress, and the Minister of Food and Agriculture, these are also. Yes, so you have one woman or my chassis, a year in Funibi. Your person school be out of country, and the Anibia school, a baby honor. Say, a good young baby swap. Yaya Shisha, if you have a 12-year, I'm a school, Nasayanska, and the Abua school, no, Eduman. Nasentia, a person, Yasuku phoning in house, you could maybe say. So, okay, Yasuku, I could be a 1 year near Chabram and Sakokodo. A divine baby who had also a punishment. Now, so a business cassia, and many payers for it be Bobra, ma a ye. I feel sorry, a woman Ghana had your sorry baby, a school to do your mosque, baby. As I'm sorry, in our castle, you could a command to come there, a be ma Ghana had that. Indeed, a man say, or sir, and sorry, what Ghana man. Say Obia Van Shep, Yaduman, Nama Ghana, Kuyadman, so Ayakama, Yaka say, a son of baby, a Bayan Chay, our Minister of Food and Agriculture. Yano Mayan Shisha, almost don't want J, Kuyaduman, say almost so a baby. Yahu Asafulubia, all my issue instructions, and the amount of branches in actual branch, Nobaya, Omunia, Sanya Babua, Ama, and Vianney, Ebu. Ejineya omabanyini aba hontoman asori bia o ma mu bia no wo so fa wo hyeku adwumani mu sane ebeya aduane bebuo ama Ghana man mu obi anso enwo ato no afei university se wo Ghana so dodo na research ana omota ye na University of Ghana Legon omoni abedi ahia omo se feed Ghana no omo do omo bajim afeed ye omo ye commercial agriculture. Now almost so at the Enyasika. African University, Kwame University of Science and Technology, almost so at the Abakaya home. Yane a queen in Iron Shebebre, a Tina Yabeshe, and Komokia. Yane Legon for the year, if Fidia Kakra, Omehian and Menivia, now Omudia Show, Jumadi National. Ghana Mampani John Ramani Mahama, while yourself Fidia Biwaha, and they are Legon for in Fidia Mubisa Free Honor. A move back for the Aya Radio, and then the Ghana Mampani, or the Besha Monsa. After any prison for so Asia, Aya and Shisha. Now, Mampani, Yababo, Yamamia, or the prison service, no Asha is a Babona Basso. My boy would many a mupa. Almost what you have to say, said Media on baby. Now, maybe Kakram was in Joe, and your prison bit second year say, maybe I can't go. Anybody almost asked the woman, somebody I'll bet me a call Abam, now Eddie. And also your bomb and Penina and my own share. I'm another year, yet the Kia, a monopla of the Siha, and the best share prison director and sir. Now, Odiama Kenya say prison service. Now, also at media a Juma, Ama Aye. Yane national service and so Eddie Commodore. Yasin sign national service. Almost do a more share, your human. Now national service no o ma sha sekra o ma do bebre enti o mu hia seed o mu bedua o mu hia fertilizer o mu bedua enti fertilizer e wa ha bebrebe any seed a ye aba ha yi and you seed ne fertilizer Ghana man panyini e de be share national service any prison service and sa na mmanimi ya no omode ahye dwumadi no ase ede amaye abusuafo ye yese nananom ene o man nyina no se krona yetimu no obedu ba bi no bi age plot na ho a eye wira awon ade na haye sa from nananom ma ye kwan na ye no so na ye fa no aduane se be ya nipa wo mpotam no obi abenya aduane adi afroma banya ne so de ma nananom ne se sabe pese aduane buo no nananom nyina moaye na asase yensanka moaye asase na yentimi siesie asase no awo region sabe ya mrantie ne maba wo mani jiku aduma no se yitwitwa wo mo a asase ya siesie kama no obo so betumi aye amaku aduma no so agina na omambanyi kasa mu no de oka ba ko se feed Ghana no ni nyina so pa so ne se aye district dia ye ku aduma wo mu no odi bibi ba ho aye friend farmers service center sa center no ku ani bia medu ho bia no se bia wo pe e dia ye ku aduma ni nyina wunya ya kasa yi omambanyi na bia ye design ni nyina wie na ya ho hye onno kasa team eno oni ye hu bibia na de aye ne se center no ye de mfidie eye tractors combine harvesters mfidie apiafo de be ya adwuma ye de baba be good district center ho ye de seed papa ye ni betimi de adua na so yi aman no ye de baba ho ye de fertilizer baba ho a eno so apiafo benya bi e de akoyo odwuma ba bia irrigation enie no ye de water pumping machines baba se ba ye apiafo no ye no pese omunya nsu a ombenya bi so e de aye after ye the agri extension officers Ogoro farmer service centers ni nyina motorbikes si ho se kuani no ko wafuom na hunu mo bi wo so hunu yare bi wafuom mu a uhia extension force ye ba okolo center na extension for no edimirika aba na ye meboa when you can say ya dedodo wa ya wa di beka se beka chiri ye no mo ka say omampanyini wa ye hye nyina awie akaka kra bi na tractors a ye hunu bi da e wo man mu ene combine harvesters ahodo na unity e wo Ghana ha na fe ye de disin bia de so akro ama obi ahu se okan ya waye afei de etosu bi oni se ye mani e nanam mu a eko agricultural colleges o ma ko veterinary schools ekosua agriculture hunim de no efri 2015 ebesi nne ekwala ni nyina wie wo fie a yemfa obia adwuma o ma wie 2015 wo fie o ma wie 2016 saa ebesi 2025 o mu nyina ka fie a yemfa obia adwuma Ghana hanso extension officers a yebenyo ma kofom akọkyerẹ akuafo no ku adwuma no ho nimdeɛ no ɛho akwatwe senti ni sɛ aban nya sika a wɔde betua ɔmo kanti yɛbi mfa ɔmo adwuma Ghana man H.EJohn Dramani Mahama sɛ ɔfrɛ banya yi bosome miɛnsa nie na nhyehyɛ a wɔma Ministry of Food and Agriculture yɛde agu fam nie yɛne National Service a yɛnhyehyɛ sɛ saa nkwalaa no atifie no nyinaa no yɛbɛfa ɔmo afiri ɔmo ahyɛ aseɛ 2015 ne afa 2016 for yɛbɛfa akodu maako empim num ɛyɛ 5,000 saa nipa 5,000 no ɛnmani ya kodu busome nson no na yɛde ɔmo nyinaa agu National Service scheme no so na yɛde ɔmo gu so a yɛ create space our public service no na yɛ pia ɔmo wura mu nkakra enti mfie nan na ɔmbɛdi National Service ni bewie no se twedi apo gyina yɛ chi a na sɛ ni bɛmpim no obia ɛwɔ aman payroll so a na yɛtua meka na wɔn so atimi aboa ama ɔman no so akɔyie saa enipa pinu mu yi deɛ yɛbɛn ne sɛ ɔmo na ɛbɛkɔ film akɔboa feed Ghana se fie ɛna ohia wɔn a bɛba abɛboa sɛ sukuu ɛna ehia wɔn a bɛba abɛboa sɛ asɔrfoɔ na ɛyɛ afu a ɔba abɛboa ɛde aban mu agriculture nimdeɛ no ɛde aboa ama ɛno nso so ɛgyina brane afei yɛakyekyɛ feed Ghana ne mu kakrakra yɛyɛ de akɔsi bu oni frɛ no targeting yɛpɛ sɛ yɛbɛka bɔ mu na afei ansoa baabiara enti yɛde ani asi vegetable so na vegetable no yɛhwɛ ntos yɛhwɛ ɛmɛko ɛna yɛhwɛ gyene sɛnti a yɛhwɛ saa nneɛma mmiɛnsa ne sɛ ɛno na yɛka firi amanɔne a ɛba nti ya project bi a ye friend vegetable development project a ye tuni ni say ye rewia nti mo amudua ntos mo amudua mako ene mo amudua jene no ye be so masene na motimi aba mu kase na muwie nso a ye de atofo aba mu na motimi aye dai ato ena ye no kase ye se ye free up ye rajo mama obako factory kase bi a yesi ni krom ha omo beto ntos na san ntos no ma process na mo de aye bibi ama aye yi sebe ya omo bi ntos o bota na nyina aye ta no so ofuma ne wo meka ho nyina obi ntos o beto no obenya market a ntos no em produce afa ya sa free ha na ya sa de cashew company kase bi e ba ha omo ha ase e de mfidie ene ade esisi Techiman ha sa cashew company no omo de cashew no be ye nioma hudo bebre befa ediba bebre adwuma joma mpanyini sore ha so a wona ni ba kira akoye se ne sa mfidie no ye dan ekro na cashew fo afidie mo so manya market a mo ye cashew na ye beto na enye cashew no na ba no nko a ene ye beto eye apple no fruit na eye ayetotwere no eno so ye pese wo moto na omutimi de ye bibi na ama akuafo no enye sika afu afei ne number kunso ana ya to ni say poultry farm to the table project eno no aya nkokọ ye no o man panyini say ye de ani bi akire afri da bi ye akokọ no kopim say ebedu table so a ebe ye biale ama ya di na ya che program no mu ahodo miensa ebukọ kitikitiri de ne na nketu akra na ebukọ kitikitiri so twedi apojira ya chi a Nenu busumi ensiano enkonso no yebebo edwa kese na yewura mama ye kwan obepa gogo kitikiti no na fe yenya kwan ahyase acheche yebema krachefo na ba be register womo be ye bigina wa fiem na obia musania esitie na project ndi edika wa poultry ni say ye wo mo a eye poultry na kese akese ebi ye 2000 bears 10000 20000 safo na ye na kese no afi wei Oma banyina makwanya ye be fam e mako aduonum across the country mako aduonum say aduonum no ye be ma obia 80000 bears ye de aduane be ka ho ye de niam a ohia me na ku aduma ni na ye be ka poultry no say ne be ya be ma enam no aye de abuo obi a wo ye bia nsusu market no wa hanada unya ya ne to no ye ho hihia ye be to so e de amawo afei wamwa eye nketua kakra no obi ho ye be 500 ade ko 1000 ni sika ni nti otimi nya ne kase o man panyina daroma ye nya adomfo bi a omo de sika kakra ebe so small to medium scale for no asene nti eno so ekobo so me so ko nwotwe no ye be select mu mako ahenum ewo oman mu a saa ahenum no oni baba ku bia no aban be so na asene sika aka akra na group 50000 500 million say ono so on fanche na dwuma ni ansana almighty ngokon ketenkete ye de akoko no bro fie ye de aduane ye dey e ka ho veterinary fo so ye dey e bi akire na obi atimi aye bi se de be ya akoko bekuo ama de ye kra no eto atimi aye dey atwa afei womo a eye anantwie omo ye mprako enwan ene mponche Ghana ha enam wa ye krefri amano ne ba no se sika ne tra ha ni ba bebrebe nya adwuma ye kra na ma kra ye mode e de ba Ghana ha enti o mampanyi se sa story nyina ye sesa mo enti ye chance ye ma ya kra chefo na ba form ye hwe won wa ye sa adwuma ni na bi ye be ye nia possible ni fra no animal census na ya kan mo ni nyina no mu wura mo a register won e do ma ko ye mfidie no so na fe ye timi aso won asere na mo so aban ama Ghana timi anya America ni bi wa ha na ye jai de ye kraba no na fe oman no etimi agina brani abusi afra ye ka wa nyina no ye ka ni bi se eye aboafo a e won man mu free amanone a aba eye World Bank EU World Food Program France ne abia bi nyina omo ne yehia omo so akase sa adwumadie yi omba boa ye ama akoso omo banyi wa daru ma ne adwumadie a ye fefefe se yi yɛka no nokorɛm ɛwɔ ha sɛ yɛafa Ghana aban CD anhyɛ saa adwumadie yi mu bi ɛyɛ amprampra feed Ghana no atɔ wɔn so ɛna wɔn sɛ ɔbɛsɔ yɛ asene ama adwumadie yɛtumi ayɛ nti yɛde aseda kɛseɛ paa ɛbɛma agrafoɔ nko ara no ɔmo brɛ American dollar no $10,000 ɔmo de CD equivalent ɛna brɛ yɛn sɛ saa adwumadie yɛmfa ntɛkyerɛ yɛwɔ amprampra ɔmo ayɛ ɔmo num a obi brɛ yɛ 10,000 obi brɛ 5,000 obi nso brɛ 20,000 yɛwɔ obi wɔ hɔ a ɔmo de ɔsi kura kuma ne deɛ yɛka no koraa yɛn de no ɔmo nko abrɛ yɛ 40,000 Ghana sɛ yɛmfa ɛmoa dwumadie a yɛyɛ nti sɛ hyiadeɛ a yɛn ha yi ɛyɛ amprampra feed Ghana aka wɔn akoma ɛna ɔmo de taa yɛkyi a yɛtumi ayɛ yɛkasa kura ɛyɛ kia ɔmo bɛyini ka sɛ yɛmfa mmerɛ yi amprampra bi sɛ feed Ghana mo de kia ɛkɔma prisoners ɛde ayɛ adwuma a saa ka no mɛko ama fa ɛno atɔ kia ɛde abrɛ yɛ nɛ ɛma yɛde yɛ presentation no enti yɛda ɔmanma no nyinaa ase yɛda yɛboafoɔ a ɔmbɛka yɛ ho ɔmabɛyini ɛbɛyɛ m'anigyeɛ sɛ ɛma wɔn sɛ World Food Program ɔmo mpanimfoɔ nyinaa country director ne team nyinaa ɔmo aba ha ɛbɛ wɔn onyam ɛbɛta dwumadie no ase afei French ambassador ɛsan dwumadie a weekend ti ɔse irrigation a wɔbɔ so no ɔno so na commander so nti afeiwei ɔboa Minister of Food and Agriculture sɛ bɛyɛ a ebɛtumi ayɛ irrigation ni bebree nti ɔmo ayɛ dam foforɔ koraa ɛwɔtwe ɛwɔ esrem ɛhɔ na yɛ na nsuo ho ɛɛdene afei ɔmo yɛ dam de asɛn na yɛnyɛ ne yie no so yɛnyɛ maako edu afei ɔmo yɛ boreholes a yɛbɛ mechanise ama mmaa ne mmeranteɛ na yɛ adwuma no so ɔmo yɛ maako aduanan enum afei ɔmo mpanyini se Ghana kɔ adwuma no yɛyɛ firi yɛda nyame no na yɛde akɔ irrigation ewiem no duru bi a na ɛpɛnɛsi na ama yɛ ho akyerɛ yɛn afra sɛ ɛpɛnti ama yɛdua no ho akɔ atweyɛ kakra enti yɛyɛ deɛ ɛfɛ no irrigation enti yɛasɛlɛte regions bebree a yɛde nsuo bɛba hɔ baabi wɔ hɔ a yɛbɛfa pipe ato nsuo no matwe ɛde agu asase so ama akuafoɔ baabi nso wɔ hɔ a yɛabɛtutu boreholes no na yɛamɛkanise sɛ bɛyɛ a akuafoɔ no ɛbɛnya nsuo afei Ghana bɛfa stop a ɔmampanyin bere a no ɔyɛ vice president yɛwura Thomas president ne na asi hɔ no afeiwei Ghana ɔmampanyin John Dramani Mahama ɔse yɛma bɛfa stock sika na aduane a ɔmanfoɔ bɛdua no nyinaa yɛtumi ntwa aduane no na Ghana yɛmfa aduane no nyɛ dɛ this is the first time in the history of Ghana ɛbɛnya food buffer sɛ yɛde aduane asie na how bi ba yɛtumi akɔfa aba bɛ ne santi ɔmampanyin na ama sɛ warehouse a ɛwɔ sɛ yɛde nnuane siesie mu no yɛma aba mu na yɛ ɛkɔ wɔ se mpanimfoɔ ɛba yɛ so yɛ ɔmo sɛ Ghana yɛde ɔmo ka aburo ɛne mo a ɛyɛ 27,000 tons nti ɔmo sɛ yɛgye no 2018 yɛmfa ɔmo adeɛ ɛmɛ ɔmo ɔmampanyin nagyina wɔn nan mu asrɛ ɛtura hyɛ da sɛ yɛsɛte feed Ghana ɔmo ma wɔfe baako pɛ yɛwɔ betua ɔmo ka aburo no ama ɔmo ho ayɛ dɛ atɔ hɔ agyabusuafoɔ ɛnɛ da yɛ da kɛseɛ de ma Ghana man nyinaa ɛsɛ sɛ obiara ɛde ne ho gyim ɛnyina nkyɛn ɛna waka sɛ ɛkɔm aba
Uno East Techiman Ghana man yɛne mu bɛdi dwa day by day enterprise yasaswaba ye deal in all kinds of washing and bathing accoutrement retail and wholesale prices don't come enepa ho adabeng yatitu so say who selewa atufuobo detergents no yewo no assorto small medium and a big size Duffy Mosaic Lavita, Cleansoft, Mada, Boom, So Clean. Detergents no yaw bucket mu de so ho. Biti say Cleansoft, Mada, Oro. Semina no so de abusu say tam. Semina biti say day by day so Chris, Della, Obolo Jumbo, Jama, Avel, Pella, Aqualis, Colors, Santex, Cleansoft, Mada, Nora, Kente, Dr. X, Athena, Flash, Oro, Easy, Saba no yawana kesiane ne nketwa, Kabalik Soul, Oli, Diva, Kamel, Killer, Kedu, Luck, Cindy, Anna, Power Plus, Royal Leather, Medisoft, Meditwist, Jumbo Aqualis, Miss Paris, X-Men, Fresh Soap, Bella, Lifeboy, Magico, Nakesiane Nketwa, Alata Semina, Imperial Leather, Maya, Blinko, Sunlight, NFA, hello. Emano so sewako feature na wanya line no. Yas pad, proper pad, soft care pad, next pad, play me pad, Momo, blessing pad. You want different colors, comfits. And Matia Mokwa one so no comfort pad no. And also you will be ewa yaso ye. Disinfectant Dettol no so you will mu assault to assault to. You will mother Dettol. Camel, small, medium, and a large original Dettol. And Kuala Pampers no so die QT, JK, soft care, Nakasia, and Kitwan in a dentemu, sweet baby, pull up, sunny Pampers, blimmy Pampers. 7 different now pair wipe so die. You soft care wipe. Tamai, halitosis aje will say aboswana. Ye dealing all kinds of Pepsodent. Pepsodent 1, 2, 3, Pepsodent Charcoal, Close Up, Charlie, Tigard, and Angola. And Tuntumo Howard Demuswa, Yawande Kwe Enemy Spray, Sasso, Fatala, Heaven, Fast Kick, Sao Bakoto de Techiman to Sperere Sodie, Tiro no so ha, Coco, Pride, Natural, The Lords, Soft Care, and a Nadva Tiro, and ye toilet roll. And Tadina ye fiama usia, and Kikawano edasua mwana, Parazone, Ehiamau, Mada Parazone, small and a big size, Bling Parazone, small and a big size. Se uwa chichini benche na witimi mba ya suya ya. Die hiani sa obe freye. And your man yebe package de kama. Niya diya sende o. We accept Momo. Yeji Momo. Ube tumi a free day by day enterprise. Ewa umatu for iso. 0544-644-852. A day by day enterprise ana. Ya titu say who. Ye don't come me. Don't come me.
Don't come me. Atu flabo.
Shusha day by day enterprise. Ewa Techiman. Sunyai station. Abron sign ewa achire ho peno. Day by day so.
Day by day so.
Ye kankwa atu flabo.
Day by day enterprise. Can do spirit. Day by day so. And never wonder bed. Atu flabo.
Every day different.